diabetes is very serious, and it is in this country. They say it's one of the leading causes of death in this country. So I feel very conscious that I must take care of myself. When I first got my diabetes, it was about 10 to 11 years ago, and it was reading 10 and 11 about there. And since I start coming here, I'm telling you, it's a very great improvement because it's down to 5 something up to this morning. As I sit here, I can tell you a great report this morning. I'm not on any medication for the past 2 going 3 years. I don't miss my appointment. I find it very important. I have a son live abroad, and I tell him every time the thing come around, I say, son, I need my money to pay my doctor bill to come. And he always provides it for me, every time, and never run short. Always. I always have my money to pay. Access to care need money, and thank God I have my son. He provides for me so I can get the good care that I need.
Once you have diabetes, just remember that pressure is coming. The whole hands together and walk. Being a diabetic from teenage age 15, making it 28 years since I've been diabetic, type 1. At the moment, I'm at stage 5 kidney failure because I was a diabetic in the time when the technology wasn't advanced as it is now, and the accessibility to modern medicine was a bit primitive in Jamaica at the time. I've done it all. I've done many surgeries, about 17, 18 surgeries on my eyes. There are more diabetic association facilities, even a small facility in each parish, especially in the more rural communities. It will facilitate more people, reach out to more people, and provide more services. We need more of this in different places, because if you're not from Kingston or from Portmore or the surrounding areas, getting here is partially next to impossible. I realize only when you're over 60, you get insulin for cheap. Under 60, you have to pay a lot of money. And if you're not doing it through the JEDEP or through the NHF, one insulin is almost $10,000.
I went for my annual 6-month checkup with my doctor, and he discovered it in my blood. So he told me I was diabetic and gave me some medication to take. I have the National Health Fund card, and the medication is quite inexpensive, $40 for the month supply, and it was easy to get, no problem in getting it. Well, I decided to check on it again after my doctor told me, and I came to the diabetes center where I saw at the clinic, and they put me through the tests and gave me some diet, what to do and what not to do. They said I should eat more vegetables and less sugar. So that's what I've been doing. When you come to the center, they should give you some brochure or some sort of pamphlet to remind you what to eat and how it change your lifestyle.
Hi, I'm Shelly and Callum, otherwise known as Shelly Expressions. I am daughter to Angelita Callum, who is a diabetic patient. She has severe kidney failures. She goes to Diabetic Association, and she does dialysis twice a week. That is what I can afford. She initially was supposed to be doing dialysis 3 times for the week, but money constraints. Since mommy started doing dialysis, I have I have been close to $500,000. Medication, dialysis treatment, because she has to do it twice a week. Just getting, she wears Pampers and all these things. And trust me, when you walk into a store to just pick up, and you cannot pick up a set of Pampers that's just 12, you have to buy enough that will last for a while. And that part of it is the overwhelming part, because there are sometimes when, some weeks when I don't have it. But wherever I find it from, it comes. Because I tell myself, whatever it is, she has to do her dialysis. Because when she does it, she feels 100% better. Since COVID started, accessing care, it is expensive. It is expensive. And I know the Ministry of Health helps. But what more can you do for us, especially as diabetic patients or relatives? Like for me, where I take mommy, I would prefer to see a better condition, because where mommy does dialysis, there's no waiting area. So if rain fall, you're wet up outside, which is why most of the time, especially since COVID, when I come here with mommy, she stays in the car until it is her time to go inside and be dialyzed. I don't run joke, I don't run risk with her.
My name is Damian Boyd. I'm employed with the Diabetes Association of Jamaica. I'm the driver for the company. Yeah, I found out in 2015. So I do a test, and then told me that I'm diabetic. So from there I start treated. I start taking metformin. Just on the metformin I've been taking from them time till now. No limbs or anything, no damage or anything in that manner. So I think everything is intact. I stick to my appointment, take the medication, and I try to treat it the best way that I can. I have my machine, so like a morning time before I leave out to work, me do a little prick and see how far it is, how low it is. So I try to keep it under control the best as I can. I have no problem getting the medication. So I'll just go by drugstore and I'll just drop off the prescription and then give me a time frame to come back and pick it up. So no problem there. I walk a lot. So like I used to drink and then cut out those things. I really bother with those. And I try to eat the best way I can. I'm not going to say it's wonderful, but I try it the best way I can. I wish that more people have the opportunity like me to can get themselves looked after. If I want to find out you just have to stick to it. Doctor put you on medication, you just have to stick to your medication, and things that you used to do, you have to just cut it out, drinking, and so you have to just stick to your medication.
After the doctors talked to me about the diabetes, and so they referred me to a program which is called Life for a Child program. That program specializes for children like me who are younger and older with supply for insulin, which is a medicine that I take since I've been diagnosed, and it's very helpful because it saves mommy and dad's pocket. It makes it more affordable for us to get the medicine and other stuff like my GMR machine, which is the machine I use to test my sugar.